What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, you may see behind me that we've got a new shiny Sylvan Watcher legendary champion coming to Plarium very soon. And it's going to be coming in the form of the Plarium Play program. Now for anybody that's not aware of this, they actually spoke about it in the recent patch update notes for 6.40 that should be coming live to the game very soon. If not in the game already, I'm not too sure. But the way that you're going to be attaining this champion is through Plarium Play points, as far as I'm aware. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly talk about how Raid said we're going to be getting this champion. And then I'll also pull up how to do it from the 6.40 patch notes straight after we read out the kit. So it says here that yesterday they announced a new feature, the Plarium Points program. And they wanted to share some details regarding the reward you can get via the program with the new champion in Searsha the Chard, who you see right behind me. She's a Sylvan Watcher champion, legendary of course, support base from the Force Affinity. And it says that Searsha will be helpful in PvE content, dungeons especially, Spider's Den, Doom Tower, Demon Lord, and her passive skill has a unique ability. Once attacked by an enemy under a HP burn debuff, she has a chance to activate HP burn debuffs on the attacker, which might come in handy. So that's all of the news that they've given us in regards of the champion itself. But let's just quickly talk about the kit before going into the patch notes. So on the Conflagrate, or however you say that, attacks one enemy 3 times, and each hit has a 30% chance, bookable up to a... what is that, a 45% chance of increasing the duration of any HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Now having the each hit mechanic is actually very strong, and if you consider wanting to keep HP burn up for an entirety of a fight, this will definitely do the job for you on this A1 ability. And I also forgot to speak about the aesthetics. I think she looks really cool, coming like a tree from the bottom and then fire at the top. Hopefully she doesn't burn down the whole Sylvan Watchers. On the Forest Fire, there's an AoE ability with a 100% chance of placing a HP burn debuff for 2 turns. So once again, another AoE HP burn champion to coincide with like the Tilo Gourmet buff, which I'm really chuffed with. And this is going to remain on a 4-turn cooldown. Alright. The Blazing Panic does an AoE ability and decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 15% and decreases the turn meter of all enemies by HP burn debuffs by an extra 15%, meaning that you'll have a 30% reduction on a 4-turn cooldown. So that can come in handy, I guess, maybe for the Spider's Den, keeping the turn meters under control, but it is hitting, meaning that you might not want to build her with damage, as she has 2 AoE abilities. So yeah, very viable HP burn champion as far as I'm seeing so far. Can't really complain here. As long as it's easy to attain, which I'm going to speak about in a second. Now heading into the Stoked passive, whenever this champion is attacked by an enemy under a HP burn debuff, which she does place in her kit, will then heal this champion by 25% of the damage received. So if you think about Hydra Boss, you're getting attacked from AoE abilities. It's actually a great way to heal up this champion, just from being hit from the HP burns that she places. Will then also place a 15% chance to instantly activate any HP burn debuffs on the attacker. Now, instant activations is actually very strong, but my only problem here is, from first glance anyway, is going to be the chances. I think the 15% chance is just very underwhelming, and I would love to see this at maybe a 50-50 chance to instantly activate to see this more consistently, and I think then she'll be leading to some crazy damage numbers from the amount of times that you're hitting the Hydra Boss. But that's just my kind of first glances on that, and I would love that to be changed personally anyway. But you guys let me know, do you think 15% is enough, or would you agree with me that the chances definitely need to increase to see those values? Now, let's talk about how we can get this champion. For anybody that missed out on the patch notes yesterday, now it comes in the form of Plarium Play points from the program. And it says here that to access the Plarium Points program tab, you'll just have to open up the menu on the left-hand side of your Bastion screen and tap the icon. That will take you to a new tab to see all of the Plarium Points that you've achieved. And the way that you're going to be able to earn the Plarium Play points is from various game activities with Hero Path events, Deck of Fate events, tournaments, and more besides. Claiming them from playtime rewards and advanced quests, or getting them along with in-game purchases, you'll get additional rewards. Now, I really hope that this is going to be attainable for free-to-play players. Now, I understand that they want people to spend, but one thing that kind of draws my attention to this is playtime rewards and advanced quests. And I'm hoping that this is going to be... do you know when you sign in for like 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and you get like the energy refills and stuff? I hope that it's thrown into that selection there. And then if this is a way to entice players to do advanced quests, as long as it's a decent amount and it doesn't take more than 3 years, I think this is a good play by Plarium, right? And I hope that they don't lock it down just to Plarium Play users. I know it's a Plarium Points program, but it does say who favors Plarium Play, which is a bit of a pain, man. But I'm hoping that players can still get some points through the quests in-game without relying on that. But that's just something we're going to have to wait and see, guys. But so far, from me, on first glance, it does look like you're going to have to be using their client of Plarium Play in order to attain these points, which would be a downside, honestly, eliminating a vast majority of the player base. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. I've got no clue, honestly. They never gave us any extra additional info on that behalf there. Now, we do actually have some extra news that I can speak about, and it's going to be in the form of Drop Frenzy events or Drop Fever labels in-game. So on Thursday, January 5th, they're planning to launch a 2x event for dropping Sylvan Watcher accessories from the Spider's Den. Now, is this going to be a teaser for new Sylvan Watchers coming out, or are they just trying to make us get more Sylvan Watcher accessories in preparation for a faction wars that should be coming in the next few months, potentially? Who knows? The kind of timeline on that. But that'll be starting on January 25th, or the 5th, sorry. And then on Monday, January 9th, they're planning to launch a ×2 event for dropping speed set artifacts in the Dragon's Lair. And this is the best time to start farming the speed sets, which is one of the most sets that everybody wants in this game, because everybody wants speed, right? And you can never have enough of it with the amount of champions in this game. So yeah, look out for the Drop Fever labels that should be coming soon as well from January 5th, so tomorrow, for those events. And I'm assuming that the patch should be dropping at the same time. But I'm not 100% on that, just... yeah, that's pretty much all of the news for today, guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you will be excited to get this champion. Do you think that she is a great addition to the game? And hopefully that is attainable. That doesn't take 50 months to get that champ. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and peace.